Hey guys, welcome. I'm Noah, and today we're going to be playing some games. We're keeping the tradition alive of playing Luigi's Mansion every Halloween, except this time we aren't getting as much money as we possibly can. We are getting as little money as possible, which if we do it perfectly, should be nothing besides King Boo's crown. This will get us the lowest rank in the game and the third save file, hopefully, with all of our portrait ghosts being a bronze painting. Now, the reason why I'm doing that extra little bit is we have 3 save files, and I have all gold portraits on the first one. So I want to get all of the bronze trophies, or all of the bronze portraits, on our third save file. So we are going to be getting all portrait ghosts, but we are trying to get absolutely no money. And to get the bronze portrait ghost is actually harder to do than I'd say even a silver, because you specifically don't want to make it drop any silver pearls, and for the bosses you have to be less than 60 HP. So we actually have to tactically lose health this game. Speaking of which, we can pick up coins, but since you can lose coins if you get knocked around, we can lose those. But obviously if we pick up any other types of currency, like bills or gold bars, we have to reset the save file from there. But yeah, this should be a fun little challenge. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm gonna be skipping the scory tonight just because we've been playing Luigi's Mansion for 5 years now. If you want to get more of the story, go check out those other years. Today we're basically here for one thing. We want Mario, and we want the worst ending. And all of the ghosts. We do want all of the nice portrait ghosts sucked up for our beautiful collection. In the worst possible quality. Oh no. There's the Cheetos dust giving us the key. We unfortunately do have to play the game on normal mode, despite pretty much us skipping the story. Just because I don't have a save file with Hidden Mansion unlocked. Although it would probably be for the better to do a no money run in Hidden Mansion. But again, you would have to do the entire game without collecting any money, and then you'd have to do a Hidden Mansion run to play on Hidden Mansion, because your highest score saves to your save file. So this is probably the only time that we'll realistically ever play this save file of Luigi's Mansion. Unless if we want to flex and get a double victory one day. Because the game does keep track of like how many times you play your save files. That's what the green number is on your save file. So I guess if you were just an absolute like no money stud, you could just get like a save file with absolutely no money, like multiple playthroughs of just getting absolutely no money in the game. Again, aside from King Boo's crown. I don't know if I said that, but King Boo's crown is a required money, or a required currency, I suppose, in the game. But don't worry, it's not worth that much. It's worth a single coin, and that's the absolute possibly like lowest threshold you can get for the lowest rank. I think there's a little bit of wiggle room, like you can technically get a little more, but let's be real. the actual thing is pretty much like getting absolutely no money. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. More Cheetos ghosts. So yeah, anybody hoping to seek some closure about this game, Luigi has entered a contest that he never entered, and he won a mansion. So he's coming to check it out, told Mario about it. He went in, never came out. There's an old guy here, he's just renting it out, I guess. He also found it one day, and he's just like, well, this is good for me. I got a bunch of, beautiful things. I got a bunch of beautiful ghost capturing devices. So he's just having a field day, except for the fact that he's old. We might as well absolutely rock this tutorial. I am playing with a pretty sick Wavebird controller. So hopefully my batteries don't run out during this playthrough too. I really don't know how long it's gonna take, because in theory, we don't have to get any money. So we don't have to get the annoying like gold mice or anything. So that should save a bit of time. But we do have to still get all the portrait ghosts anyways, and if we ever get a single bill or anything, we have to completely reset to the last save, obviously. So I'm gonna be saving a lot. Hey kid, shape up. You're looking for your brother. Alright, here comes the big one. Let's see if we can get them all. Oh yeah, nice suck. Oh what? Get out of here. No! How did we lose? That's wild. He got away. 9 ghosts. I'm excellent, baby. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now. Yeah, I've been born ready. Oh yeah, if we ever wanted to go to our gallery of entry paintings, we want to fill those up with the absolute worst quality paintings we can find today. Careful now, Luigi. Alright, we can skip like every single cutscene in this game. But we can save with Toad. We will be talking to Toad a lot. He will be our MPV this run. Please help me find Mario. Yeah, leave it to me, Toad. We're gonna find him. We're here for one thing. 2 things. We want them portrait ghosts, and we want no money. We want $0. But yeah, I may have said this before, but we can pick up coins like this. Oh no, this no money run is over. But we gotta be careful we don't actually get any bills. But I'll show you why. Anybody who's not familiar with Luigi's Mansion will know that if you get punched in the face by a ghost, you will lose a lot of your money. And we're gonna be like at Hellfire Health most of the time anyways, so we're gonna be tactically taking damage. I guess you could say that Luigi's gonna be taking some L's this time. But that's what you do if you're purposely going for the bottom class speedrun. So yeah, we can bonk into him. Or not. But yeah. I mean, realistically, we can just lose the coins in several different ways. But all of the sparkling money, we just won't be able to get it. But yeah, if we just bonk into him, then the money will just spawn forever. And we won't have to worry about it. Yeah, we might as well just get rid of that coin. There we go. Whoa, ghost coin. I just got 2 of them. So it's going to be trickier than it looks. But again, if we can get coins, we can't get nothing else. As soon as a single bill pops into our inventory, we're done for. But I think we should be okay for this first part. It is unusual because I'm like so used to being like, oh wait, I can't wait to tap all this furniture. And no, we can't do that. But I guess to make it look like we have no money, I'll take some tactical damage there. Inadvertently, this will be a little bit harder because again, as we've discussed in our previous years, 20 hearts only spawn when you've reached a certain coin threshold. And obviously since we can't get any coins, we'll never get any 20 hearts. So there'll be 10 hearts the entire game. Actually, I think we can go out here. And there should be a toad. We might as well save, because we've already knocked out a few rooms. But yeah, we are going to be using tactical toad locations to be saving quite a lot this run. I don't know if this will be engaging content, or if this is just something that you can put in the background. But hopefully somebody's entertained by this challenge. I know that I will be. having a file with absolutely no money. And all of the best quality portrait ghosts all in one gallery. Okay, I know that we have to activate one of these wardrobes. One of them is a speedy spirit, though. We don't have to worry about it. I think it's that one. But for anyone keeping track back home, we have technically gotten 5 coins. Because those 2 coins were stacked on top of each other. I believe the middle one is money. So I'm going to open this one. From a distance. Safely. There we go. Yeah, normally there's a speedy spirit in that one. Now it's gone forever. A part of me is dying inside. But... there we go. You got a key. And now we can go get our portrait ghosts. But as I said, we will have to be the carefulest with the portrait ghosts. Because if we ever make them drop a medium-sized pearl, or if we ever grab one of the small pearls, they will permanently add to our inventory forever. And yeah, we don't want that. We'll have to reset. So E-Gad just called, oh my goodness, that's a ghost coin right there. So we're gonna go into the dad's room. Aw, man, there's so much money in here. It feels so sad. It feels so wrong. Did I grab that? No, I didn't. Let's just suck it up. Wait, it doesn't matter. It would matter if we're trying to get the whatchamacallit, the silver pearl, but it doesn't. Or the big pearl. Okay, so we need to drain less than 50 at a time. So it really comes down to 3 intervals. So here's the money. Here are the pearls. Again, how fun. We just get to wait around until our beautiful pearls just spawn out of existence. It's okay. This is the challenge. We're watching it live. I never realized I wanted pearls to just spawn a little faster. If anybody's curious, pearls have the same timer duration as gems. And they stay around for quite a while. Okay, so the tell is that they can drop 4 pearls. I think I only made them drop 3. That's okay. But yeah, they'll only be able to drop up to 4 pearls. And we won't be able to get the 5th, because then after 4 pearls of sucking, then it'll drop a medium pearl. Alright. Now that that one's done, I'll just get them sucked. There we go. And that is a successful failed attempt. Successfully failed. That's good. Alright, next room. Oh jeez, these coins. Probably gonna save with Toad. I love how the actual I love how the pearls the pearl screen is still up because it tells that pearls are still in a room. I wonder if we can go back in there. Oh no, it despawned. That'll be interesting. I didn't know that. Oh. I didn't know that you can weave out of that. That's so funny. Alright, we're going to the mom's room. Technically, it's both of their rooms. But we can ignore all the money and just go straight for the treasure. The portrait ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place here. I wonder if I could blow the money. Not really. They didn't think that far ahead. I'm stuck in a corner. Help me. I don't wanna risk it. I really don't. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to fit. It's okay. So yeah, basically we have to just do 3 phases of each of the bosses, because again, if we ever do more than 50 at once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. No medium pearls. Alright, and then now we should be good. Just suck her up. There we go. Ooh, there's one behind. I don't know if I want to chance that. Oh, it's inside it. Oh, what a jerk. Let's see it despawn. But it is inside of it. I can see you. There we go. It's safe to touch now. Alright. Next one. The baby. I suppose we should save with Toad again real quick, just in case. You never know. Well, actually, it should be fine. Because all we have to do is beat the baby without taking damage. I mean, with taking damage. Taking a lot of damage. Alright. You know what, since we're going for, oh, dang it. Oh, that's fine, actually. I was gonna say, what we can just do is we can lose our money with the, we can lose our money with this. There we go. We touch the spikes and we lose the money. So yeah, we should probably enter the boss with like 60. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. I've never like, wow. Alright. I mean, realistically, what I should be doing is, yeah, let's lose one more coin. I want to try getting punched by the baby. That's funny. I'm getting beaten up. I think 60 is the requirement. Let's just do 50 just to make sure. Alright, now we can beat him. Beat your crud out of the baby. It's okay, he's wearing a diaper. I hope. Okay, now the real battle begins. Oh no. It's playtime. Playtime's over. And we got the baby. His name is Chauncey. I think that's a good name for a kid. A good, respectable name. Let's beat him up. Let's get revenge for him beating the crud out of me when I was big. I also realized I could have just lost the damage while in the boss itself. Wait. Okay, we're gonna get it. That was actually pretty lousy. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't trying that hard. I was not locking in. The baby belly flops. Hey, we can actually get hit by the baby belly flop. Just for show. Alright. Yeah, this will be interesting, because we can just get hit by a ton of attacks that we just never get hit by. And just to, like, see the animations and stuff like that. It's a fun way to look at it, right, guys? Where's the ball? Usually it ends up over here. Holy cow, I took damage just from like being in proxy of the ball. Aw, man. I'll get him on the next swing. Let's see if he hits me. Look out, baby! You got me. I mean, there's a little bit of suspense here. Because it's like, oh man, am I gonna die? Am I gonna risk it? Yeah. Darn. Okay. Go get him, Chauncey. Aim. Fire. Woohoo! We got him at 25 health. I wish. One of these years we're gonna absolutely speedrun the heck out of this game. I'm trying to think. We could technically do some things in this position. Basically, I'm in a spot right now where I could speedrun, or I could skip to layer 2. But I don't think there's any advantage to doing that. Because the only ones that we could realistically get are the the floating Werlindas. And we get taken out of that area anyways. In the next little interlude. The ghost fortificationizer. Here we go. I don't really know, like, really what to contribute to this playthrough, really. I mean, I've always wanted to do a no money playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, but, like, in actual execution, it's kind of boring. It's basically just being bad. I mean, I guess I can talk about just life, you know? Look at these beautiful, beautiful pictures. I actually like Chauncey's bronze painting. The dad's bronze painting. I just like him because I don't get to see him very often. It's like, when do I ever get bronze? You've caught Area 1. I like them. I like them, though. No money. The saddest playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. Man, I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny there's no money, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, my life's been pretty interesting this year. I will say this, 2025 has been one wild year. Like, I've been waiting for a year like this forever. There's just so much that felt like actually happened this year. Just with, like, actually quality movies and not quality movies. But yeah, the Switch 2 came out. Yeah, just a whole lot of stuff. Just felt like it's been, happening. I don't want to say too much, not to spoil anything I'm working on, but a lot of developments have been made there as well. We're just gonna go straight for the floating Werlindas. Oh wait, we can't do that. We gotta go for the bathroom first. But, as far as movies go, yeah, I've been really impressed with the movies I've seen this year, for better and worse. Because I've also seen, well, I gotta remember, what movies have I actually, like, really seen this year? Like, I've seen a lot of movie theaters. Like, this is probably the year I probably went to the movies the most. kind of just because I want to keep supporting my local cinema for their $5 Tuesdays. There are just not that many cinemas that have that great feature. Just, did I say Thursdays? I meant Tuesdays. But yeah, having a movie theater that still does $5 Tuesday is so awesome. I saw the Looney Tunes The Day the World Blew Up. That was a pretty good movie. Me and the buds at the Super Crew, we saw the Minecraft movie. That, ironically, might be my least favorite movie I've seen this year. Well, I take it back. My sister also made me watch, some 80s movie that I felt was very overrated. Yeah, we can go in here. I forgot what it was called. 16 Candles. Yeah. It was just a teenage movie. Like a teenage 80s movie. It was fine. You know, it was trying to be funny, but I feel like not everything in the movie has aged for the better. That was probably my least favorite movie this year. On the other hand, there was the amazing War of the Worlds, which is so bad that it was absolutely legendary. Like, unironically, I think if I had to only watch one movie from this year, like if I could only watch one movie this year a second time, or like multiple times after I've seen them once, it would have to be War of the Worlds, because it is just so bad it's good. But yeah, here are the floating Rolindas. Oh, also, there have been some really good superhero movies this year. I saw the Thunderbolts. I really liked the Thunderbolts, actually, when it came out. Other movies, I saw Superman. Superman was good. And then I saw Fantastic Four. I really liked Fantastic Four, actually. I don't know if I like it more than Superman, but I thought it was really good. I liked how they were actually a family, and they actually were astronauts. Like, they treated that as their actual job, because that is their actual job. But, yeah, I like Superman, too. It was very, it felt very James Gunn coded, which is obvious because he was the director of it, but, like, I didn't expect it to be so James Gunn coded. Oh well. Let's see. What other movies did I see this year? We watched Radio. I think that was a Netflix movie. That was a good one. Oh, you know what me and my brother saw this year? We saw, my brother Isaiah was like, he got his wisdom teeth extracted. Oh my goodness, can I get these guys to like do their thing? My brother got his wisdom teeth extracted, so he couldn't do much at all. And we basically, all we did was watch movies, and we watched like, we were basically barraging Netflix for like the worst possible trash imaginable, or just whatever looked interesting. We watched Illumination's Despicable Me 4, which I have to say, the movie is like, I wouldn't call it a good movie, but I thought it was more interesting, like, than the other 3 Despicable Me movies. Well, no, I take it back. One's probably still the best. One is like a genuinely good movie, as it is, but like, Despicable Me 4 is just like, for some reason there's like 14 plots going on at once, and none of them matter. None of them matter at all, except for like the A plot. But the movie still has 14 plots that it wants you to follow. Oh my goodness, this boss is so slow if you're trying to purposely lose at it. At least Luigi's Mansion makes you feel like a winner if you're just playing the game. We need to wait for him to do their dance 3 times. Come on, mate. But no, the other movie that we saw is we saw that one Lego movie. The one with it's that one guy who did the music. The one musician, you know. Like, if you know the movie, you know the movie. But, oh, I really don't want to get that pearl. I can tactically walk around it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's not that bad. I can get that. I can get that. I can get that. I can get that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, it's not as close as it looks. It's not as close as it looks. It's not as close as it looks. I'll just let it spawn. Spooky. But, I forgot who the actual name is, but he's the guy that did Happy. That was the only song that I recognized other than, he did the McDonald's Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That was kind of cool. I did not know that, actually. This room should be fine. I'll just stay away from the furniture. There is a gold, or there is a speedy spirit, but it's in the chairs. We got these guys. You know, for a no money run, it's been pretty chill. It's been mildly frustrating that I can't beat the game as fast as I'd like to, but it's been chill at least. There we go. No money, no problems. There's our hearts. Our stinking 10 hearts. Alright. I'm trying to think of any other movies that I've seen this year. Oh! How could I forget? Me and my friends saw The Wizard when we were waiting for the Switch 2 to launch. Oh, that was its own thing that I could talk about. Yeah, we had a bit of a party for when the Switch 2 launched. So honestly, at first I didn't know if I was gonna get the Switch 2 or not, because obviously the Switch 2 is super expensive. But it happened to come out like at the perfect time where I could use my discounts and get a really good deal on the Switch 2, where I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty decent of a price. And the fact that we basically had a bit of a launch party when the Switch dropped, you know, and I was mooching off my friends for their NSO. It was a brand new Mario Kart coming out, and basically we could play the new Mario Kart, and I could even check out the GameCube games, the state of the GameCube games at the launch. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I never had like an actual Switch. I had like a Switch Lite, because I got that for a really good price offline. A really affordable price used. But yeah, just being able to play like the Switch games on the big screen, it's super nice. It's just super fun that I finally get to do that. And yeah, Mario Kart World I know is pretty divisive, but I actually really like it. I would honestly, if you want my honest opinion about Mario Kart World, I would put it on the same tier as Mario Kart DS. Which people would probably say, whoa, Mario Kart DS is really good. That means you must really love the game. And I'm like, well, they both have their pros and they both have their cons. You know, it's like Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart World are two very, very ambitious games. Oh, we have to get the booze. That's what we're doing. They're both very ambitious games. I feel like they both have a little questionable metas right now. Obviously, Mario Kart DS was all about snaking, and Mario Kart World is kind of about bagging right now. But honestly, if you're just playing with friends, it's a good time. I actually 100%'d it, so I did get the all of the P-switches and all the Peach medallions. I really wish that there was a map in the game. I just wish that there was a better story mode in the game, if we're being completely honest. Like, it was the perfect time for them to introduce one. But again, it's like, the game is fun. Like, it's Mario Kart. Obviously, there's the whole missions and stuff like that. It just kind of feels like a bag of candy, where it's like, there's a lot of great pieces of candy in the bag, and there's a lot of bad pieces of candy in the bag. And if you eat the good pieces of candy that are your favorites, it's like you're gonna have a good time. But if you're gonna eat the whole thing, it's like, there's not a whole lot of sustenance here compared to other Mario Kart games per se. But I still had a good time with it. I love Knockout Tour though. Knockout Tour is the reason to play it. Like, there are some people that don't like Knockout Tour, and I'm just like, okay, if you don't like Knockout Tour, then you can call Mario Kart World trash all you want, because Knockout Tour is where it is at. That is like probably the second most fun I've ever had with like Mario Kart games in the series. Only like after Mario Kart Double Dash Co-op. But yeah, Mario Kart World was pretty good. I didn't actually buy Donkey Kong. I didn't buy Donkey Kong Bonanza myself, but me and my friends kind of traded games. So I lent him my copy of Mario, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for Switch, and he got to play. No, I got to play Donkey Kong Bonanza, his copy. So I'll get it when it goes on sale. But I am so glad that I actually got to experience it, because, yeah, that finale, man, is pretty good. Where's the boo? It's gotta be, it might be in the desk. Oh, it might be in the book. Bills, my worst enemy. Let's just have those to spawn. But yeah, Bonanza was really fun. It's a good old, kind of mindless game, but honestly, I can't really hate on it too much. I think I even liked it more than Odyssey, if I'm being completely honest. It's probably in the chair. Nope. Wasn't in the chair. Oh, it's in the ship. There we go. Get it. Speak not, my name is taboo. But, yeah, let's see. I'm trying to remember a lot from our... Again, I did 100% DK, whatchamacallit, DK Bonanza. I got 1,000 bananas. And, yeah, that was a thing I did. Oh, I got a coin. We'll have to get punched. Come here. Whoa! I literally took damage to lose the coin, and it landed on me. The one time where I didn't want to lose money from the door. Whatever, we'll get knocked by the boom. Where is it? Here it is. Inside the thingy. I am the yummy boolicious. Oh, this coin, I can't lose it. I can't shake it. Alright, there we go. I'm sure we'll lose it if I get smashed into this wall again. There we go. You know, thinking back, I think I do have some more I gotta say about Mario Kart World. I really loved the Rainbow Road. I'm so happy that I didn't get spoiled of that in advance. Like, I honestly, as controversial as the Switch 2 has been, for people, because it's like, oh, it's so expensive. And again, it's like, it's something that I was thinking about buying for years. I was on the fence about it. I had to think about it, like, critically. It's not like something I just plunged money into. Like, I could back out of it if I really wanted to. But, once me and my friends knew that we were gonna get it, we were just like, alright, let's ride the worm with this thing. It's been a fun time. But yeah, Mario Kart World, I am so happy that I actually did get to experience the Rainbow Road completely blind. That was worth the price of admission to me. Also, the OST in that game is insane. Wait, what? Occupied. Oh. I can't believe I only have 4 boosts. I was talking and having a good time, and I didn't realize that we only have 4 boosts instead of 5. I forgot freaking Chauncey's room. I suppose we should just get all of the boosts if we're being honest. We need to get all... We need to get 40, I think. Yeah, what else about Mario Kart World? I do like the open world. I just wish that I wish that they did something with it, because it's just like, it's a Mario Kart lobby first, and it's a thing that you can it's a Mario Kart lobby first and it's a game second. And it's just, again, it's like Mario Kart DS, where it's like, they have so many aspects of that game that are so cool, but it's like a bag of candy, where it's like, none of the candy is like working together. It's just like, you enjoy a little bit of this, you enjoy a little bit of this. I wish it came together as a meal. I wish they were able to like put all of the pieces together. Like with all of like the unlockable characters and all the carts. I wish that they were able to do something more than just like, oh, here's the Kamek item. Also, Kamek is so bad in Mario Kart World. That is just such a bad mechanic. I'm gonna be straight up honest. It might top Boo for being a genuinely terrible mechanic in Mario Kart. No, I still think Boo is still the definitive worst mechanic in Mario Kart, but... Well, did I say Boo? I meant Blooper. Boo is alright, even though I feel like for some reason I usually prefer the rosters that don't have Boo in the items lineup than the ones that do. Where in the world is this Boo? Is he in the couch? There. We found him. This has got to be the most chill playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. Wow. The saddest chill playthrough of Luigi's Mansion imaginable. What's my favorite stage in Mario Kart World? That's a tough question. I know it's not that big, but I just love the vibes of like Boo Cinema. I do wish that the actual cinema part was longer. Actually, I wish the whole thing was longer. I wish you got to go into the balcony of the level. Like, I don't know, but just getting to explore. Like, the build-up of going to the house, like the haunted house, on the boardwalks, going through, and then going to the cinema, and then coming out the cinema. I do think that it's a cool concept, but as its own stage, I do feel like it is a little bit lacking. I was really surprised that I liked the, Dino Jungle as much as I did in the remake. It doesn't feel like Dino Jungle like from the OG, but it's like in an alternate world where it's like, actually, you know what? Here's my take with Mario Kart's worlds, like, especially their retros. I kind of wish they pulled like a Zelda. Where in the world is this Boo? Where is he? I don't know. Oh, he's in the shoe rack. I wish they pulled a Zelda and they like named all of the retros slightly different names than what they actually were, and like actually make the player feel rewarded for like understanding like where they came from without literally it being on the nose. Like, what if instead of Dino Jungle, what if they named it like Dino Research Lab or something like that, where it's like right away it's like, oh, that's a new track, and then people like revisit and they're like, oh wait, this is Dino Jungle, that's Peach, or that's Sweet. Or I was gonna say like Peach's Beach is like the perfect example, because that track is like hardly Peach's Beach at all. You like see Peach's Beach for like maybe the first 20% of the level, and then it's completely new. So they really should have just called the track like Peach's Resort or something. I don't know. I guess just to talk to Toad. Wait, we don't have to. I got the Boo. But yeah. I don't really dislike the intermissions of Mario Kart World like a lot of people do. A lot of people say that they're like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. I like them. They're fine. I wish, though, if I were to do anything different with Mario Kart World, I would absolutely make the intermissions, treat that as lap 1. But then when you get to the course, have there at least be 2 laps, because by the time the game treats it like, oh, there's a 3rd lap, or this is just the 3rd lap, it feels like it's over before the race begins. I really do feel like it should have been, lap 1 is basically the intermission, then 2 laps around the actual map. That would have been so much better. No money, no problems. Where are we going? I think we're going to the, we're going to the one lady. Yeah. We go over here. We don't get any of the beautiful money in this room. And we just go straight for the fortune teller's little mirror room. Which is an entire room dedicated to a mirror. Let's see, what other stages do I really like in Mario Kart World? What's the stage called? High Top Sunday or whatever. That map is like the biggest conspiracy, because everyone's like, bro, was this stage actually made for Mario Kart World first and they backported it to 8 and Tour? Because it feels really weird in Mario Kart 8, but it feels perfect in Mario Kart World. It's so weird. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Cool beans. But yeah, I really like the High Sky Sunday or whatever. That one's a really fun level for like doing tricks and stuff like that. We got the... Oh, how could I forget? My favorite track, hands down, in the entire game, is Question Block Ruins. I love that map. Like, that... I would still feel like the base Mario Kart 8 tracks, I feel like are better designed than the Mario Kart World base tracks. But that one in particular, that one in Rainbow Road, genuinely feel like they are Mario Kart 8 tracks first. Like... I mean, even Mario Kart Circuit. Like, I think that's a little bit dismissive. I feel like a lot of the tracks are great. I love the Donkey Kong stage. The city map is really fun, just to explore in it. Basically, it's a GTA. I was kind of hoping that the Mario free roam mode was more like GTA. There's police officers. That would be cool if you could, like, smack the police officers, and they would, like, you could start getting a trail of them going. I forgot one of the... There we go. I forgot that guy. I think there might be money in here. There's no money. Just a boo ball. But we might as well get the boo. Wherever he is. Oh, he's in that painting. That one right there. Come on. Feel the wrath of Kung Boo. There we go. I mean, even the Leaf Cup is really good. Yeah, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like that was a little dismissive to say, like, oh, all of Mario Kart 8's tracks are better than World's. No, I definitely have some stinkers with Mario Kart 8's tracks. I'm not a big fan of the Sweet Sweet Canyon map. I'm not even a big fan of, the water coaster map. I don't know. People say that Mario Kart 8 had a really good Mushroom Cup, and I'm like, man, I don't think so. Like, Mario Circuit's alright. The Mario Kart Circuit is alright. But I'm not a big fan of Sweet Sweet Canyon. I'm not a big fan of, Water Park. I'm not a big fan of, well, actually, I do like Thwomp Thwomp Ruins. I'll give them that. I think the Star Cup, though, is pretty decent. I feel like my biggest problem, though, with Mario Kart World is just, like, they really did take the feedback of Mario Kart 8, where everybody was just like, the best course in the game is Mount Wario. So they're like, alright mate, I got you. Every single course is Mount Wario now. And when every single course is Mount Wario, then no one is. But, I really wish that you just got to play more, like, lap versions of the maps. Like, as much as I don't dislike intermissions, I still wish that you did get to play laps more often. Even in the base game, not even just talking about online. And again, yeah, if we are talking about online, it's a completely different story. Wait, shoot! I turned my mind off. That's not good. There's a puzzle in here that we have to solve. It's been a hot second since I've played Luigi's Mansion. A whole year. I know. That's alright. We got the boo from that room, right? Yeah, we got the save. I mean, for not getting much money, we're doing a pretty good job. What's that one course? The Salty Speedway. That one. That one feels so jank. Oh no, the gold mouse. That's so sad to see it. Alright, so I think we could just straight up go down here. Alright, let's see what happens. Actually, I shouldn't even feel intense because we purposely have to lose this guy. I was about to get that pearl. I was about to, but I saved myself. Look at this rat. Bye, rat. Darn! I got greedy. That's sad. We got the gold mouse again? Now it's just insulting me. Come on, Mr. Shivers. You're taking forever. Alright, let's try this again. Except let's not suck this time. Come here. Get that guy. Get that guy. Man, I did set myself up so well last time. No joke. This time I only got 3, but at least we can move. Jeez. Get out of here, Mr. Shivers. I wonder what he says. The burning flames of unbridled passion. Or wait, how about the passion of flames of unbridled burning? Amazing. Did he actually live? Oh no, he comes back. Thank goodness. I thought he was gonna go back into the hallway. But it's so weird to see like this AI because usually we just suck him up. I didn't know if I got 2 or 3. Alright. Man, gameplay. Well, this was gonna happen one of these years. I'm just sad that it happened this year. This year was great and all, but then we decided to do the no money run of Luigi's Mansion, which turns out isn't as fun as it sounds. Okay, we can just suck them up now. We're free. There we go. Ah! We would be free if we didn't get trapped into a corner with all this money. Now we're getting taunted by boos. Although we can finally show this off. If you scan something with a boo in it, it will do this. Where is it though? I have to know where the boo is. Maybe it's on the table. We'll see. Okay, so this thing right here, right? Oh, it moved. I'll try and show it off. Okay, this thing, clearly, right? Yeah, it'll have a little, what's this? Signing thing. Or it'll have a, what's this on it. There we go, it didn't give us money. That's good. I don't know if when opening something with a boo in it, it will just not give money every time, but that would be super nice if it did. Okay, that in my inventory scared the bejeebus out of me. I forgot that we do have to get those. Technically speaking, we don't need to go to the sealed room. That's to our left. Normally we would access it with this mouse tool right here, but the only thing we would get in there that's important is a boo. And we don't need to do that. We can do this room though. Yeah, well, I might as well. Just to get the boo. There's really not that many ghosts in here. So, better to get the easy boos rather than wait until the end game where there's 300 boos. So I guess it comes full circle, right? Because we do lose a lot of time just playing Luigi's Mansion super casually, but at least we only need 40 boos at the end of the game. Okay, there's a boo in there, it seems. Ooh, ghost money. In here? There we go. Got him. Cool beans. That's number 11. We're a fourth of the way there. And we are poor as can be. I guess I got to start talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I guess I went off on a tangent on Mario Kart World. But yeah, I like Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's a nice shut your mind off and monkey around game, destroy all the stuff. Very graphically impressive. Well, maybe not graphically impressive, but just like impressive for the Switch, I should say. Switch 2. Like, it feels like that game couldn't really be played on the Switch. And that's kind of why I'm happy that I got a Switch 2. The reason why I skipped the Switch is because it was like, I already owned a Wii U. And TLDR, the Switch was already like, okay, let's take the Wii U, but let's make it fully portable and better advertise the thing. That's really what it is at its core. So it was just like, for the first like year and a half, or even few years I would say, it almost felt like the only thing that we were really getting on the console was like one big game and Wii U ports. That's really what it felt like to me, and it's just like, well, I already got the quote-unquote better versions of these games, and the console they were intended to be played on. So I don't know. At the end of its life, there were some pretty fun games that came out. Like, again, I really liked, I was really surprised by, Mario and Luigi Brothership. That was a really fun game. It's not my favorite Mario and Luigi game, but I liked it. Yeah, that came from Super Mario Bros. 3. There we go. I played the Advance Wars, Reboot Camp, recently, because I missed out on that. That was pretty good. What other games can I think of that I was like really excited for to play? Oh man, these pearls are so sad. I guess we get to see the sheets. Wow, she got me. Alright, they're just spawning. Slowly but surely. I think that's 4. Let's see if I did it right. Yeah, we haven't gotten any big pearls yet. Or medium pearls, I should say. big pearls are their own class entirely. Oh, I got to check out the Nintendo Online apps. Those were pretty fun. Surprisingly, they were better than I thought, but they're not perfect, I will admit. But, like, it is cool that you get to play, like, online for some games, like Mario Party. Even though our game of Mario Party that we played was absolute, like, dog online. There we go. Another bronze portrait ghost in the books.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a genius. Alright. Yeah, what I was gonna say was our Wi-Fi connection was so bad. We played Mario Party 3, bloopers, the blooper underwater stage, and it felt like the music was just underwater the entire time. All of the sound effects. I don't know if I'll ever upload that video to my YouTube channel, but I have recorded it. Maybe if a single person comments that they want to see that on the channel, maybe I'll post it. Although if a single person does it, then I'll have to do it. So I need more incentive. If 3 people want me to unironically post the worst quality Mario Party, like, experience I've ever played, I'll do it. Man, I'm so sad that I can't rob these rooms of all their money. That's half the fun of Luigi's Mansion. Oh well. It's for all of the bronze ghosts. Or all of the bronze portraits. This guy, we can skip. Wait, no, we can't skip him. We need all of the portrait ghosts. I said we'd be getting them. I was thinking about, like, absolutely no money, but, like, we are gonna get your rice, Mr. Sir. I always thought this thing was a cake when I was a kid. But, like, it's clearly rice. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is the good sucking spot. Mr. Lugs. You're gonna run out of food if you keep eating it. You're gonna eat yourself to death. Now, ironically, this is one of the ghosts that we don't want to, in the vanilla, getting the big pearl for this guy is, like, super hard. But it's gonna be fun that we, only get single pearls for this guy. Although I'm pretty sure he still hits pretty hard. I'm pretty sure these fireballs will still do 20 damage. Alright. You need to drain that much. Actually, I'm doing the math wrong. I'm draining less than, I'm draining less than 40 at a time. I can drain more than 40. I can drain up to 49, I think. I just didn't want to get those pearls. Alright, we can suck at him from this side now. Oh wait, there's a pearl right there. How are we gonna... It's on the table. Okay. No medium pearls. That's good. These are all babies. Baby, baby, baby. We're looking good. You know, maybe I am happy that we're doing this playthrough in 2025. But again, because again, it feels like there's actual stuff that happens here. I don't know why I I got that boo when we still have pearls in the room. There's still another one. I'm not risking it. The boo is so drunk. Okay. That's okay. Maybe we'll send him over into the ballroom. Maybe that's better. Okay. There we go. We got him. No money, no problems. But we do got Mr. Lugs. Nice bronze portrait. Which ironically feels like it takes more work to get than a gold portrait. More deliberate work, I should say. Aw, man, there's so much money in this room. I just want to go busting. Busting for ghosts and money. What do we do? Oh yeah, we open the fridge. There we go. That's all she wrote. We can make things wet. That's amazing, Luigi. I'm so glad you did that. It feels so weird purposely playing the game without getting any money whatsoever. It feels empty. It feels like I shouldn't be done with this room yet. I definitely needed to get the, oh! Ghost money! From the sky! How are you doing? I mean, they're just coins. It wouldn't have been the end of the world if that fell on me, but still, it's just funny to think of money from the sky. Alright, let's get the boo from this room. It's in the fridge. He's eating the food. Boy, howdy, I'm Booligan. You're going down, boo. You're not allowed to leave. I have to say, just knowing how to catch boos in this game is so much like one of the biggest skill things to make this game so much better. Because when boos just constantly leave rooms, it's like so annoying. But it's like, if you can get good, they don't ever leave the room. Alright, we got our boy Spooky. What a fella. Alright, where's Mr. Bones? Do we have to wake him up? There we go. We can actually take damage now that I think about it, because we have to take damage for Bogmire coming up. Bogmire. It's gotta be Bogmire, because his joke is Bog and Mire, which are two different things. Okay, so if I'm actually doing the math right, we should be able to drain to the 50s. That's as much as we can realistically drain. The doggy is so tame now. He's just going for the bone. He's licking it up. Woof, woof, woof. Well said, Spooky. Well said. Let's take a look at his little animation. Or let's not. His dead stare. There we go. Lick it up, Spooky. Good boy. Oh jeez, I'm getting really close to these. I did get 4 pearls out of that, so I did pull off very smartly. What else is in this room that's fun to poke at? Obviously we got the sign, here loans Mr. Bones, rip. The only, whatchamacallit with a name. The only, single, portrait ghosts with, or just like regular ghosts with the name, because I think they're called something else. Maybe they are called Mr. Bones now that I think about it. There should be one more pearl, and there we go. We can just go. We don't have to do the whatchamacallit. Oh, actually, we could show something that's funny. So obviously, people who know, you can water this plant, and it'll sprout, and you come back to it, and you'll eventually get a big prize if you make it into a flower and bloom. But something happens that's kind of cool if you forget to flower it in the third act. And we could show that off because we're not actually getting the money. We have a very nice amount of health right now. I think we gotta touch one of these. We gotta tactically take under 60 health. I might get hit with one more bone. Hit me. Thank you. There we go. Get him sucked. Alright, Bogmir's little grave is coming up. I actually have the Bogmire Lego set. The one that released some years ago. Oh, that's also something that happened in 2025. Dude, I know that some people are mad that Lego is so expensive these days, but unironically, I love the Lego sets that have been coming out this year. The Mario Kart line in particular has been like, I kind of like am vindicating. Like the Mario line is like vindicated that they don't use minifigures, because like building like characters like Lego Wario or who else was really fun to build? Lego DK, really fun, like as brick built figures. It's a little sad that Mario is still kind of he's his own self, like he's only got a few pieces to him, like Mario, Luigi, and Peach. But like all of the brick-built Mario characters are like super fun. Oh my goodness, I just completely hit that guy. Where is he? Also, we almost just one-cycled Bogmire on accident. I say almost, but 30's not almost. Alright, there he is. Oh my goodness, how did I miss him? We're gonna get him. Right now. Wow. He escaped. It's okay. I just wanted to solidify the fact that we'll get bronze on this guy. There we go. Poor Bogmire. He didn't really get a time to shine. He just got sucked to death. But we got the green key. We're doing good. Shh, Luigi, come in. Can you hear me? You're getting sent back to my lab. We're gonna do an update report. Make sure that you don't have any silver portraits. We wanna make sure they're all bronze, baby. This is a vintage bronze collection of portraits we're building up. But yeah. I keep getting sidetracked in my conversations. I hope that whoever's putting this on in the background is having a fun time keeping track of all these conversations. But yeah, the Lego sets this year have been so fun for me and my friends to build. And my brother. Me and my brother build Lego sets all the time. Me and my brother built the Wario and King Boo Lego set on the Mario Karts. That was a really fun set. And again, the thing about the Mario Kart line in particular is that like the big figs are fun to fig, or like, you know, like the brick built figures are really fun to build, And the cars are incredibly, like, intricate for what they are. So they, like, really do feel like next level builds. So they are on the pricey side, but I've been impressed with every single one that we put together. I'm like, there's a lot of Lego techniques that they use that make these kind of valid for the price and what they are, to me anyways. I know they are kind of expensive, and it's like, oh, they're not for everybody, but still, I've been having a big blast with them. Me and my friend, if it's not already out yet, it might be, I have to double check. I want to get the Game Boy so bad. I promised my friend that I would get that, and we build that together. So I have to make sure that I scored that if it's not already gone. I'm sure if I ever see it, I'll buy it. It's only $60. Only $60. I mean, it's only a Game Boy. Like, you build a Game Boy. It's really cool, but a Game Boy's not that big. So, it's like, oh, it's only $60. But, like, I feel like $60 is fairly priced for that set, all things considered. It's neat, you know? But yeah, I feel like as long as a Lego set isn't like over, like $60 is like the most I'll ever spend on a Lego set that I feel like just where I only have to contemplate it for like a few days. Any Lego set that's over like $80, I probably won't buy unless if I really, really want it. Like, I did get the Lego Bowser Lego set just because I love Bowser. But, and I did get the Lego NES because that was, like, the first major non-Mario Amiibo collaboration that Nintendo did with Lego. And I felt like, oh, that one's really special. But I skipped out on the question block for the Super Mario 64 set. I skipped on that one because I didn't like the fact that it was a question block for the Mario 64 set, because in Mario 64 they don't have question blocks, they have exclamation point blocks. So I was so salty about that, I skipped the set altogether. But it looked pretty cool, I will admit that. I did like the pieces inside of it. Another one that I skipped, I know it's not the Mario line, but I skipped the Ocarina of Time tree. Or just the Great Deku Tree, I guess it's called. I guess we don't have to do this room. Oh, speaking of Mario, we can go save him. The only $80 Lego set that I have that is, like, not an actual, like, one of the specialty Lego sets, like the 18+ one, is the Luigi's Mansion Lego set, because I got that one on a good deal. I'm so mad because I have the Bogmire set, I have the actual Luigi's Mansion set with King Boo, but the only one I'm missing in the Luigi's Mansion line is the starter course set. And I'm just like, oh man. So it's either I sell the Luigi's Mansion and whatchamacallit set that I have, the Luigi's Mansion and Bogmire set that I have, and it's like I make a good profit off of those because they're obviously discontinued, or I shell out like $140 for a stinking starter set that I can get Luigi's Mansion, or I can get Luigi with the actual Poltergust and EGAD. And it's, the worst part is, it's not even a part of the mansion, it's just the EGAD's training room. So it's like, oh, I completely forgot to get Mario's hat. I got his letter, though. Still no money? Still no money. Mario's letter ain't worth anything. Alright, Toad, we'll say hi. Interestingly, you can save at this Toad despite the room being dark. That's interesting. Usually, you can't. Usually Toad turns on the lights, but this room, you can specifically save Toad without needing to turn on the lights. Alright, we do need this guy. So we can... Wow, I missed. Sorry, Biff, I'm just working out here. Alright. I really do wish that we got to see more of the Luigi's Mansion line, because I would love more brick-built figures like the portrait ghosts. Those would have been so awesome brick built figures. But yeah, we got Bogmire, which was okay. I don't even think Bogmire was that great of a brick built figure though. And King Boo is just King Boo. The ghosts are neat, but I do wish we got to see more brick built characters. Like I would love to see like Biff or just any of the other portrait ghosts. A whole collection would be amazing. But alas, maybe one day we'll get the 18 plus Luigi's Mansion set of my dreams. The way how I word that makes it sound like it's like dirty or something, like 18 plus Legos. But no, that's just what they're called. 18 plus Legos. For adults. But yeah, I would love to get, I would love to see a Luigi's Mansion Lego set. They have a Captain Toad Lego set now. I liked that. Oh, I can't get that guy. Can't suck him. He's got too much pearls by him. My one weakness. Is he gonna go after me? Oh, he's going after me. Bro. Okay. Are there any more pearls? No. Biff, get off the ground. We're going home. Alright. Where's the other pearl? He had 20 health. He should have dropped 2 pearls. Oh well. Not my problem. Let's work out. Oh yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get this. I was a little spooked out from that, admittedly, because I didn't know if that was going to have money in it. I feel like as long as a Boo is inside something... Oh my god, please don't go in that room. I was boasting over the fact that I was like, oh yeah, I don't have the Boos. Leave rooms. And that one just left. Right in front of me. To be fair, I wasn't really trying. I didn't know if there was a pearl still in the room or not. And that would have been bad if there was. But, yeah. I guess continuing with what I've been doing this year, just in my spare time. But yeah, the Lego sets I've built this year. I love the Wario set, like the brick-built Wario set. I highly recommend that one if you have the money to spare for it. Lego Donkey Kong was so fun to build. I got the DK Jumbo because I love that car. I also like how the car that they chose for the Wario one looks like the looks just like the Wario car. They need to make Lego PD Piranha so I could put Toad and PD Piranha in it. And then we'll have the greatest racing story ever told. I just need to make some custom modifications to the car to make it look more specifically like the Wario car in particular. Because I think, technically speaking, it's more based off of the Roy car from Mario Kart 8. So, I gotta think of what we can do. I need to get some element. Maybe I can get... Come on, give me, yeah, give me that fire. We'll go do the Astral Hall. Astral Hall is this one. Still making sure we have no money. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job. How many portrait ghosts do we have? A decent way through, almost half. Alright. Oh, we gotta stand in the middle. I mean, we've been at it for like almost an hour and a half. So, we're being faster than I thought. We've only had one reset so far, which isn't too bad. And the only reason why we had to reset was because I got like really cocky. I needed that setback. I felt like I was invincible. I needed to be shown my where I stand in the mansion. But yeah, I really want to get the Game Boy Lego set this year. I know that's going to put me back another $60, but that one looks so good. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for Lego this year. I do like the Captain Toad Lego set. It's like only $15, so I might pick that up just so like I can get it for like my brother for Christmas present or something, or maybe I'll be like, hey, nudge nudge, you can get this for me for Christmas this year. Wow, that room really doesn't have that much going on in it. Alright. Where's Taboo? There he is. I'm Boonswoggle. Whoa! He said it, not me. Oh, he's running away. And there's nowhere that he could run to. That stinks. I'm gonna look where he goes. That was nice. I might have to get him the next mansion. Or next time we return to the mansion. Because I genuinely do not know where he went. There's a gold bar up here. It's so sad. Wait, no, not up here. In here, there's a gold bar. It's so sad not being able to get any money in Luigi's Mansion. But oh well, it lets me talk about life, you know? I guess I could keep talking about the Switch 2 stuff that I've gotten to experience. Donkey Kong Bonanza, really fun game. I wish it was a little harder. Especially the levels at the end. I thought we're gearing up towards something significant, like something really challenging, but like the actual final level in the game is just like, oh yeah, here's a little, oh wow, first try, baby! The final level of the game, spoiler alert, if anybody wants to kind of alert themselves for the true post game, but like, obviously, every Mario game for a while has had like this ultimate game, which I will say this about the game. It's going to be weird talking about 3D Mario going forward because Donkey Kong Bonanza pretty much just is Mario Odyssey 2. Like, it's made by the same team. It's the same energy. You got Mario Star? Oh, I didn't play with it this time. I think this is the first year where I just walked up and casually picked up the star instead of toy with it. Oh well. We got business. We're on a mission this year to break out with no money. But yeah, it's a very Mario Odyssey coded game. But I do like it more than Mario Odyssey, I feel like. I feel like I would replay it over Mario Odyssey. At least right now. Maybe on a repeat playthrough I'd get bored of it because it's like, okay, I'm just monkeying around through the same thing, destroying the same environments. But I feel like it was a much more fun game to complete than Mario Odyssey was. Mario Odyssey just kind of felt repetitive. To the end, where Donkey Kong Bonanza, I feel like the only truly repetitive part for me was just getting all the banana coins that you need. I'm gonna save with Toad, just because we have the star now. There we go. There we go, bye Toad. It's gonna be a shame seeing all of these treasure chests that we can't open. Let's go get ice. What other Switch 2 games have I played? Oh, I can't wait for Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride low-key was one of the reasons why I actually wanted to get to the Switch 2 at launch. Like, I've been playing Kirby Air Ride a lot more recently over the years. At first, I thought Kirby's Air Ride was alright. I definitely feel like there was like, you know, there was an idea present, but I feel like they really didn't do a whole lot with the game. Then I explored like the achievement wall, and if you're gonna play Kirby Air Ride, like the OG, for one thing, you gotta go for the achievements. Like, it single-handedly makes the game have like almost nothing in terms of content to have like a super huge stash of content if you actually go for them. But honestly, that's most Sakurai games in a nutshell. Smash Bros is the same way, where it's like your substance varies based on if you do the achievements or not. Man, I gotta say, not going for the speedy spirits in this game is making this game go by so fast. Like, it almost pays off for not having to, or having to wait for all of the pearls to despawn. Nice elemental metal. Cool beans. We got all 3 elements. AKA, this is one of the 9 things that we actually need to collect. Yeah, I did the math right. We got 3, and we got, 5 things, and we get King Bruce Crown. That's all we need. Oh, I guess we gotta get the 40 boos. So 49 things in order to collect. Did EA just ask me to save, by the way? I hope he did. Man, I gotta say, after playing the PAL Mansion last year, all of these boos having super low health bars is super refreshing. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, the actual upload video on YouTube was like 4 hours long, but like, I think it came to like 5.5 hours last year. Just because an hour was spent just chasing boos around. That's one of the things I don't like about the Hidden Mansion as much as vanilla. Alright, let's go get ice, and we'll get the one chick. Come on, give me that ice cube. Ice, baby. Other than that, things I've done on the Switch 2, not a Switch 2 game, but I did play it just because I wanted to see if the quality of life bumps, you know, that Nintendo's been advertising work on like more games than just the Nintendo ones. I played SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. I thought the game was fun. But I do have to say, I still do prefer the OG SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom back in 2003. That's probably still my favorite SpongeBob game. Is that due to nostalgia? Maybe, but I just like how that game feels to play. Alright, here we go. Time to get a little action in Luigi's Mansion. Ooh, it's a fetty. I got soaked. Whoa. She did shoot first. Alright, here we go. Miss Petunia, our favorite boss in this game. It's refreshing that we don't have to get the big pearl. Didn't we get the big pearl on the first try in the PAL Hidden Mansion? It's so funny. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think how time flies. It feels like just last year we did the Gold Mansion, like the Gold Portrait run. But that was 2 years ago. Kind of just paints the picture. Okay, we gotta freeze her up. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close. I didn't want to keep sucking and get that pearl that's right there. We gotta take it nice and slow. That's how we win. We might as well get her. Like, get her tattle, just to see what she says. Piping hot shower. She does like her hot showers. But she doesn't like her green men looking at her in the shower. Luckily, though, she is wearing a swimsuit. That was a tactical decision that she made that day. She also is a pig, so she would be fine either way. But we should be free to just keep sucking her until she dies. Also, never take anything I say while I play Luigi's Mansion out of context. That's a pretty close one. That's a pretty close one. I don't know if we can risk that. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I might as well rate. There we go. I wasn't gonna risk it. I really wasn't. But yeah, we can go find Dead Toad and save again. Oh, wait. We have to go on that side of the mansion anyways. I think we're good over here. Oh, wait, no, we have to get Nana. That's a bit of a bummer, huh? Yeah. Oh, well, I got an idea. What we can do, since this key goes to what part of the mansion? Oh, it goes down the basement. Oh well, that's okay. We can take damage. We don't need to worry about damage when we have no money to lose. This is the most hyper-casual / not hyper-casual playthrough of Luigi's Mansion you can ever imagine. Let's just go to the bathroom down here. Then we'll save with the Toad, and then we'll do this area. Sorry, it's not the bathroom. It's the washroom. In case if you wanted to wash. And also use the toilet. Dude, how upset would you be if the shower was not in the same room as the toilet? That's a bad oversight. Now that I'm thinking about it. We can get Slim Backshot. We need him anyways. Come on, make your play, mate. Nice shot. Too bad I gotta kill you for it. No! One of his balls despawned. Where's the yellow one? There it is. Ah! Is this lore accurate? Look at his balls. 4, 5, and I assume that's a 3. Wow, I just got schmucked. Oh well, that one can live rent free. That one's my property. What does this one say? It's a 1. Okay. But I was gonna say, are the balls normally that color in billiards? I feel like the ball, like the one ball is yellow. I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be a rule for what colors are which when it comes to billiards, but it helps to be consistent, you know. Alright, we can drain up to 50. Whoa! We're getting to the point that they can drop poison mushrooms. Or maybe they could all drop poison mushrooms. It's been a hot second since I played Luigi's Mansion. It's been a while since I've looked inside the files of the game, too, specifically. That's where— ah! There was a ghost pearl behind the table! That's so sad! No! Our second reset. We were doing good. We had a good streak going. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright. Slim bank shot. He's in it to win it. What does he say? I suppose we could have tattled him. You want some of this? I want some of this. I want all of this. How did I miss him? It's okay. Taking damage in this mode is just a suggestion. Nah, actually, it's a recommendation. Luigi is here to get hit today. Unlike all other days. Wow, I did not aim that for squat. Bro. Okay. Whoa, the yellow one already just spawned. If this were an actual run of Luigi's Mansion, this would be the perfect setup. Oh, geez. I was gonna say, we almost got the pearl right there. Okay, I'm sitting in a corner. I am poking at straws. I'm gonna watch him do his thing. His ghost balls are too righteous. You know what? Maybe we can just watch the balls in the mirror, you know? Or get hit, you know? Okay, no more. Watch as I snipe him. Nice! Alright. So I believe we can't get 20. Let me just review the pearls. 1, 2, 3. There should be a fourth one. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I only suck till 3. But we're not gonna do anything until those pearls go away. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, buddy. Okay, he's gone. Alright, we should just be good to suck them. Ooh, I was kind of on top of that pearl for a second. Okay, luckily we don't actually need the chest. So we can just leave. I don't think there's money in this room, so honestly we shouldn't have to fear. Well, there's not that much money. There is technically money in this thing. The frickin', what's it called? I would love to have my own movie room. Just a giant, oh, I just got dragged. I was not fishing very well. But I would love to have my own movie room one day with a giant projector screen like this. That would be such a luxury. I think my cousins had one. And it was like, oh, this room is so cool. I think they used to even play games on it too. I'm just like, oh yeah. Alright, this guy. The 3, the triple. But you're no match for Luigi. Oh, I almost got the triple. He's right there. He's right behind me, isn't he? There we go. So we actually do need to open this chest, because it's a red one. And it gives us Mario's stinky glove. There we go. Holding hands. Let's see if we can find where Boo is. Is he in the tape? Yeah, fresh clean shampoo. Just making sure we got no money before I save. That's cool that you can do that. I respect the developers for doing that. As questionably fun as playing Luigi's Mansion without any money in the game is, I do admit that the whole fact that you can do it is fun about it. Oh, I need to get closer. There we go. 18 out of 20. Actually, spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't know, Blue Loxus counts as 15 boos. So we only technically need 7 more boos. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we need to get Grandmama. Actually, it's not the grandma. It's technically the, what's it called? The nanny? The nanny. Well, let's go in here. Sorry, Grandma. Nah, she's definitely... Whoa, we got her on the first try with that? Speedrunners would be hyped to see that. I'm almost super happy that we got that on recording just to say, like, whoa, didn't even know that was possible. Where's her ball? There it is. You know what stinks? That was such a good grandma, and we have to waste it on this, whatchamacallit run. We have to waste it on this no money run. Oh, and grandma's just free from here on out, huh? What does she have to say? Hey, it's a funny man. Should I play with him? I don't think that's what she's thinking right now. I think, hey, this guy took all my yarn and tipped me 3 times. Alright, I think that's all of them. Slow but steady wins the race. And we'll do one more where we just sucker down for reals. Shut up, Grandma. There we go. It's weird that her chair is a part of her. I never noticed that. Her chair is part of the ghost. Alright. She's at exactly 40. That scared me for a moment. I legitimately thought that the pearl right there actually landed on me. Alright, if I theoretically suck this way, the pearl should not be a problem. Okay, sweet. I probably made that a mountain out of a molehill, but I'm just glad that we did not actually get any pearls. It's too soon to get another reset. I think we're due for one every chapter. But we already got the one in chapter 3, so come on. What are you looking at? Get out of here. Thank you. It says that there's another one somewhere, and I'm spooked. Okay. Okay, boo, stinky Lumburger. That's a cheese joke. Ah! Let's get that one back in here. Actually, I should have made it go the other way, because if it went into the bathroom, it was a super tiny room that I could have just, whatchamacallit, I could have just trapped it in. Oh, then again, I could have trapped it easier in this room. Yeah. There we go. 19 out of 50. No money. We need to go to the twins' room now. And there we go. Because once we have the twins... Oh, and we need to go and backtrack and get Mario's hat, because I completely forgot that. Yeah, but once we have the twins, we should be pretty much set for chapter 3. I think I have to go get an ice element from somewhere. This should be the door. Yep. We can climb up here. Try... Oh, come on. That was good. Come on. Luigi, you gotta get the timing right, man. Maybe I'll just climb down and get it. Maybe it's just easier this way. Oh, or maybe they were just waiting me to come down. Hey, mister, what are you doing over there all by yourself? You wanna play a game? Yeah, let's play a game. I'm so good at games, dude. I'm playing a game right now. Okay, you can come in now. So this is our first, boss that kind of breaks the rules. I think this is a good one. Yeah. This is the first boss that kind of breaks the rules of the game. Because, only the red one will drop pearls. So we should be good to just suck up Orville. Right here. And we can just give him a full suck. Ooh, okay, thank you. That, the, whatchamacallit. The thing from the ceiling only gave us a heart. Which, That could have given us bills, and that would have been scary. Alright, let's get Henry. So we just need to get him underneath. Oh, well, I guess that's fine. I let go. Ironically, Orville was the one that actually got the first break off of me. Like, I've been letting go all of these times, obviously, so that I don't get the... Wow. He got me in his Red Baron jet. Alright, let the things to spawn. Whoa, I heard a crackle at first, and I thought we picked up a ghost bill. But honestly, the fact that the chandelier dropped a heart is probably the thing that made this the easiest. Assuming that I don't mess the rest of this up. Which I shouldn't now that we have him activated down to 30. We just gotta wait for these stinking pearls to despawn. Wow, I got nuked. I'm taking a big knock of damage. I probably will get health for the Bulosis fight, though. Because unironically, I can get messed up during that fight. I'm still shocked that we beat that perfectly on the first year that we did Luigi's Mansion. There we go. Oh, there is a Boo in this room. But there's also the deadliest pearls in the world. There we go. They're gone. The scary part's over. You can open your eyes again. Oh, I gotta be careful while sucking. I might get a bill. Like a dollar bill. But where is the Boo? I genuinely don't know. Oh, it's in the sign. Or it's in the little dartboard. Oh, we swapped. In the chair now. This one? This chair. There we go. Call me Boris! I will call him Boris. He asked, and I'll be polite. Whoa. Luigi? The ball is blocking me. There we go. Just to make sure we don't get any money. That we're looking good. Alright. I'll probably still grab this health, but we probably won't need any more. And we'll probably fight Bulosis with that. Let's see. We gotta get Mario's hat, and we'll go to Madame Clairvoya, and we'll do her little spiel again. And then we'll probably head up and get the, Bulosis taken care of. And that'll be Area 3. Spoilers, I guess. But we're beating this game. It's short, but replayable. And that's what I like about it. Alright. Alright, lady. I brought you the goods. At least we've only seen one hidden mouse in the entire game so far. And it showed up twice. But, like, still, I'm not completely mad that we haven't seen the hidden mice. Or we haven't been trolled by hidden mice in this no money playthrough. I will be so mad if we get a hidden mouse during the sealed room on this playthrough. I will be livid if this is the run where we actually get another golden mouse. We did have one year where we got a gold mouse that appeared in that room on the first try. I forgot what it was. Probably 2022 or something. Oh yeah. Paintings are really nice, Madame Clairvoy. You're gonna go in one though. Right after I give you the rest of Mario's stuff. Yeah, what else have I been doing this year? Legos, video games, modding, the usual. Making videos. Speaking of videos, I think my favorite video I made this entire year might have had to be that one of whatchamacallit, Wario World and War of the Worlds. That's so good. I love that movie so much. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad that it transcends into be like the greatest movie of all time. You have to watch it with somebody. You have to watch it with a group of people for that matter. And it helps if somebody's tech savvy so they could just point how wrong the movie objectively is. But like, oh, we still have to do one more. I thought that was 5. Somebody just washed Mario's hat. It's true. We just got it out of the wash like 2 seconds ago. But man, that movie is such a train wreck, a beautiful train wreck. I was hoping the Minecraft movie would kind of be like that if it wasn't unironically good. But if you want to see my opinion about the Minecraft movie, we have a whole video about that. It's on the channel and the Super Crew channel if you like the extended cut. Oh shoot, I just realized. I realized too late. That's so sad. That was so sad. I completely forgot and I was just like, oh yeah, I gotta watch out for pearls. And then I just spawned right on top of one. Alright, so guys, hear me out. I just went to Madame Clairvoy. I did not give her Mario's hat though. But what I'm gonna do instead is I am going to get the one boo that's up here and I'm gonna save. So that we don't forget about this easy boo. Should be in one of these. This one in particular. What? He juked me. And now he juked me again. You can't juke me twice. Whoa. Why does Boonswoggle have so much health now? I don't think Boonswoggle had that much health before. Are you for real? Alright, here we go. Mario's hat. Have a happy day, ma'am. I hope you like it because I had to painstakingly go and wash this hat a second time for you. I guess this is the only time I've ever done that in Luigi's Mansion. Bowser's in the mansion. Whoa, what a plot twist. Alright. Well, we're gonna fight her with a lot less health than what she had before. Wait, I just realized she has no, whatchamacallit. Yeah, she has no, resistance. We could have just stood here the entire time. I got small! I got smalled. Is there any, yeah, I forgot that we can just do this. This shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Wow! We get to hear Chipmunk Luigi with low health, though. That's a unique occurrence that we don't usually get to see. Okay. Okay, there we go. What a game. We did it. There's a boo in here, though. That's neat. Alright, we're gonna go up there. And we're gonna make sure that the pearls to spawn before I absolutely make mincemeat out of this boo. Get out of here. I'm looking at you. Okay. Alright, this boo is going down. Get in my vacuum. There we go. You're dead. Didn't have a chance. It was like he was a ghost. That's okay. There's some health up in the room, up ahead. We just need to make sure that we bring the ice element up is the only thing that's important. But yeah. Get this ice that's right here. Money! I've never been so scared. Ooh. We got no money. We got no problems. Let's go. Okay, watch as the gold mouse spawns, though. Okay, it didn't. That's good. I feel less salty about that. Alright. So now we can go in here, have a good old time. We could even say hi to the last cheese mouse. Get that big heart for boo losses. Where is he? There he is. We just gotta say hi from a respectable distance. Hi. Alright, let's start the room. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get the antlers without actually getting the coins. It's okay. They're coins. It's coins. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna lose them during the Boo Losses fight anyways. Come on. Okay, I was gonna say. You're not giving me the guy. Well, there's how we lose the coins. Alright. There we go. That's okay. That was technical. I lost the coins that way. Just to be a fancy little boy. Somebody can add them to the gold bar? I didn't even know a gold bar can come from that thing. I gotta add that to my notes. Unfortunately, a gold bar lasts a pretty long time. You know, I do love that the Luigi's Mansion Lego set, since I was talking about before, did come with a grabbing ghost, not a grabbing ghost, but a garbage bag ghost. But in retrospect, I do wish that it had a Mario Kart banana that came with it, because those ones are peeled. The one it has in the set is just a single banana, like a Lego banana. I love how the tiger is like dual wielding bananas. It was funnier when it was like not in first person. Alright. Go into the safari room with nothing. In fact, we can skip the boo up here. We'll go back and forth so many times that we'll flush it out eventually. Should we save? Maybe I should get the boo just to save. You never know. Nah. I'm a pro. We just gotta tactically take enough damage to beat the boss with less than, I think, 60 health. Which is bound to happen. Open the door. Alright, Booze. You're going down. Scaredy Cat Luigi's gotten this far. We're gonna stop him. Oh yeah? You think you're gonna stop me? I got a vacuum cleaner with your name on it. Come at me. Alright. So, we have to actually take a little bit of damage to get under the 60 threshold. I think we're currently at like 70. But I'm probably just gonna like leave it be until we get like the last few ghosts. Alright, let's get the ice. Oh, that's alright. It pretty much just happened. Okay. Let's see if I could do this. I thought that would be cooler. Alright. That was not a great first, Oh, man! I didn't get that one. That's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one that takes forever to suck. Alright. Alright. We got another boo coming at us. Whoa. The electricity, like, happened underneath the stage. That's wild. I mean, it's not that wild. It's just how Luigi's Mansion is. It's a diorama. Okay, I actually do need to take some damage here, guys. You need to get way more aggressive. Come on, guys. Do some damage to me, for real. That guy tried to get me. Alright. He's getting smaller. He landed right on top of it. It was his fault. Alright. So, in theory, they should, like... Yeah. Do that more often. Come on. Anybody want to go after me? I gotta take some damage here. They got 2 left. They're barely even enough to form. Come on, boost. I do have to take damage here. Come on. Alright. There we go. I took enough. That's what we really needed. Now I can just finish him off. Maybe I should have started the fight with a little bit less. Or maybe I should have got him hitting while he was, Oh my gosh. I missed him? Get back here. Sneaky little boo. I'm gonna make you regret your life decisions now by popping you. Aw, man, if I was only holding that up. Booyah! That's how we take him. That's how we take him. That's how we finish Boolossus, baby. Let's go! That was pretty hype. And we don't get any coins. Oh, Boolossus goes right there. What a peculiar place to go. We can go check out his proudly obtained bronze portrait that honestly we really didn't need to make a bronze. Oh, what a leaf. A white mist? I guess I never really paid attention to that detail. I guess the boos can just emit white mists. I would be very concerned about that. But oh well, we got more ghosts. I've added more ghosts to your bronze portrait collection again. Trust me, this is gonna go for millions one day. We're poor right now, but it's like stock, right? It's like Bitcoin. It makes us bankrupt in the moment, but wait 500 years down the road, it's gonna be an ancient art and it's gonna be worth so much. See? Bronze. That's gonna be worth so much one day. Yeah, I kind of like the bronze line of, like, pictures. They just look traditional, but I like them. I don't know, there are some bronze pictures that I think look better than the gold pictures. Especially that one. I love the sepia tint on Nana. I think that's such a good one. We managed to get those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. You caught Area 3. We got Madame Clairvoyant, Beffatless, Nana, Petunia, Slim Bankshot, Henry, and Boulossus, all bronze and nicely accounted for. Amazing. We're doing good. We are setting out to do the objective. We only need 4 more boos. And one of them is the 2 that we just gotta get, like the 2 HP one. Oh yeah, let's show off the whatchamacallit guy. Our little flower, since we cared about him so much. All other years, we would come and water the guy again. But he died! Luigi! He's so bad with plants. What do you gotta say about this, Luigi? You could have saved that flower, but you didn't. It's okay. He's taking his loss pretty well. I wonder if you can burn it. That'd be cool. Let's see if the developers actually let you. Because it is a dead flower. Of all things in the game that should burn other than this entire house, this should be one of them. No. The developers never had the hindsight to let you flex on your own poor caretaking. But we're going up to area 4. We're in area 4. We're in the final stretch of the game, believe it or not. We've been skipping so much of it. And we're probably gonna skip Blackout severely. Yeah. Usually we like go around the mansion getting a bunch of like speedy spirits and stuff like that. Not this playthrough. We're just gonna go straight to Uncle. Oh yeah, Boo is in this room. Where is he? In the chair? Yeah, we can get this one. He's a hundo. He's not going anywhere. There we go. Just in case if anyone thought he'd escape, I came clutch. Yeah, we only need 3 more, I believe. But yeah, I think realistically all we gotta do is find a mirror, warp back to the yeah, I could show you how quick Blackout usually is if you don't want to go for 100%, or not 100%, but like the A rank mansion. It can be literally be over as soon as you want it to be. Criminy, what a calamity! The lights have gone out. Luigi, you gotta fix it. Go fix it, fix it, fix it. This room gets so packed with ghosts. I almost really like it. I was gonna turn around and suck them all, but I didn't know if I'd do it. So I didn't. I'm a coward. But honestly, 'tis the lifestyle in the minimalist run. Oh! I got punched by a gold ghost. Okay, I will actually get rid of these guys because they're just gonna keep punching me. Okay, never mind. I just needed one of them to go away. I just need to scan the mirrors all. Toad ran away. That's good to know. Here's some more ghosts. More ghosty woasties. Here's some more ghosty woasties. And then here's the room that we actually need to be in. Wow, he almost just let me take him right then and there. That would have been so funny. Alright, so we actually gotta suck him down to... I'm in a corner. I've been cornered. I'm stuck. I should have thought about this. I mean, there's enough wiggle room for me to escape. I would be so greedy. I am so greedy. I'm a daredevil. Okay, I think that's 4. Oh, what a nice ceiling pattern this room has. Okay, I do need to wait for these pearls to despawn realistically. Because I've littered quite the trail in this room. Come on. 1, 2. That's the most important one. Alright. Okay, we can just, yeah, as long as we keep the, ghost in the air, you won't be able to suck up the pearls that fall. I guess that's some useful information that I could, probably share it at the start when people were actually paying some attention to the video. Whatever. Oh, actually, I definitely should have been in that room yet. Yeah, I definitely should have just used this. Wait, Yazir. And just like that, we have no money. And we're gonna go turn on the lights. That's as quick as the blackout has to be. Ah, and that gold mouse taunted us a 3rd time. Just to say he did. But that is interesting that you can actually get whatchamacallits in the blackout. Let me check this too. Okay, normally there's a blue ghost that's here. And since we're in the blackout, since we never got him in the first place, he never came. I just wanted to make that clear that if you miss a blue ghost in the actual base game and the intended time that you're supposed to get him, you cannot recollect it in the blackout. For once and for all, it's been confirmed. There's a boo in here, but honestly we could probably skip it. He has a lot of health, and we could skip 10. But the real question is, are we going to keep saving with the toad? Is it really worth the effort? It is worth the effort because we literally just finished the blackout with no money. We got Uncle Grimmy. I'll try not to save too often. I'll try to be good. But you never know. Or maybe I'll just cut out the saving. That would be the best for both of us. It means I can play safer and you don't have to wait through all of the walking around. With the power of editing. Let's go in here. Hey there, buddy. Alright, let's keep going through. We need to tap all the barrels. You wanna know the most embarrassing thing? When I was like younger, when I played this game for the first time, I got stuck in this room. Alright, we're back. Let's do this for real this time. We spawned by the chest. No stinking ghost dollars jumping out to haunt us. There we go. Oh, we never even used the key yet. It's not letting me zoom in. But, that's so funny. Why isn't it letting me zoom? Oh, it's not letting me zoom because I'm not on the floor. But yeah, we'll zoom into it later. Is there a... No, there's not. I think there's, I think there's a mirror in this room, though. On the back side, I believe. Yeah. It's nice and nice to have a bunch of mirrors. Here are the keys. There's a nice little golden one right there, and a cool little silver one right there. Ooh. Honestly, if there was like an elevator in Luigi's Mansion that let you travel between the third and fourth floor, or not fourth floor, jeez, the basement and the third floor, I don't think it would be nearly as bad, which is weird because there is an elevator. It's just that it only goes up to the roof. And now we can go in here. Wait, where does that key go? Oh, it's the Clockwork Soldier's room. Yeah. So we can technically skip this room entirely. Cool. Also, we missed the telephone's ringing, which was the entire purpose of the room. Rest in peace. We didn't get to see the Luigi hanging glitch, which is actually just the light box being put in a really weird area for the weird room for when it goes off. Again, these are just like the Henry and Orville boss. So, I got shot. So, in reality, we can suck up the red guy and the green guy without having to worry about pearls. Alright. Oh, I just got... Oh, comboed! I just got wombo comboed. Here, let's go for the green and the blue one together. When I can get bigger. Oh! They're actually knocking me out here. Alright, one of them's down. Just about. There we go. Oh! Teamwork! They teamwork for the dream work. Alright, let's get this guy going. I didn't want to pick up his pearl. I guess we could leave if we really wanted to. Like, there's nothing stopping us. Do they have hearts? They do. I wonder what they say. Maybe we'll scan the blue one. I mean, they are toys. Oh, there's money on the ground. There's just coins, though. Yeah, let's see what they say. Squeak, squeak. What? What? Also, that's tactical. Money despawns while you use... Huh. That is so useful. Okay. No. I just made I just made the biggest discovery. Look at this. Look at this. So, we drain his health, right? Get the pearls onto the ground. Make sure that I didn't get any big pearls on accident. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And instead of, like, dodging these whatchamacallits, all we do is scan his heart and wait. Alright, fellas. I have to be transparent. Apparently it just works for Luigi's coins. Not any of the other coins. That's a little sad. Oh, I just got shot. Oh, I almost tried sucking him out of revenge. Alright, we got all 4 of them here. They need to go away. Okay, that's all 4. There we go. It was slowly but surely taken care of. I don't think there's any money on the roof, technically speaking, but it's gonna be a while until we get to our next save. And there's like a stretch of rooms that we have to do, so I might have to save with the toad. Alright, got the health. And if we're careful enough, this room should tactically have a boo. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Ah! The boos regenerate their health. That's weird. I didn't ever realize that. I thought if you leave and enter the mansion, they keep their health, but apparently they don't. They just keep it. I never knew that. Alright. But nope, we are back up here. We have the Ghosty Woasties, the Toy Platoon Clockwork Soldiers, who I found out this playthrough go squeak squeak. You really do learn something new every single time you play this game. Luigi likes that fact. But yeah, we're up here, and we can get some fire. The Shy Guys are having the time of their lives on the roof. Come on. Where did the fire go? I need the fire for the next guy. There he is. He was behind the Shy Guys, dancing. Whoa, that's weird. We desynced the Shy Guys without actually taking out their partner. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I wonder if they would regroup if we left them idle or something. Alright, and these guys are having a good old time. Oh! I got walloped! I guess I shouldn't be too sad. I didn't lose any money. That's the one thing I will say is a lot less devastating. It doesn't feel so bad when you get hurt. When you have a literal no money run, because you have nothing to lose. You only have gains to avoid. Alright. So, we're gonna play a little risky game here. Because we just cleared that room. Didn't have any money in it, obviously. But, we got that chest. We can drop down. And, we're gonna go into this room that normally we wouldn't need to do, but I believe it is the key to the living room that we do need for Soupy. And this room is especially dangerous because it's loaded with money. We did not get the gold mouse, which is a great thing this playthrough. I would lose my mind if we actually got it this playthrough. And if you're wondering, no. I think I had a theory last time that you could like use the what's it called? Use the oh my goodness, my mind is blanking on me. the fireplace to re-trigger it. No, you cannot do that. I gotta figure out which one of these chests I gotta open. I think it's this one. We'll open it from a distance. Not the right one. We got ghost money. And this is the real deal stuff. If we touch those bills, we're as good as dead. Luckily, they don't take that long to stay around. There's actually 3 colors of them. There's orange, pink, and green, which is really cool for the bills. I love how the bills look in Luigi's Mansion. It just looks like very fancy money. Not like United States dollars like they do look in Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. I like the classiness of the Luigi's Mansion 1 bill. Oof, I just got walloped. Let's get this guy. Oh, come on. Hey, careful where you're aiming that thing, Luigi. We don't want to activate any of these chests. There we go. No money, no harm, no foul. Here we go. There we go, we got that. Sealed room in the books. All we need to do. Anyways, as I was saying before and got rudely interrupted, when I was a kid, or at least a very young un playing this game, I got stuck in 2 areas of the game. I was able to find the boo, like, I was able to clear out the boos in that one section where you have to, like, suck the painting and do that. I figured that puzzle out, but I couldn't get past the cellar just because I couldn't, like, get past the wall. I think we have to go down here. We should have saved with Toad. We should have. I was gonna show it off just to show it off, but I guess we can. We gotta go down there anyways, right? Oh, we don't go down there. Where'd we go? Oh, to the attic again. Oh well, we'll show it off later. But the 2 areas I got stuck, was that room in the cellar because I didn't know that you could like walk, or no, that you had to suck the dirt. I should have been able to figure that out, but I just never put it to my mind to aim the poltergeist at the floor to like suck the dirt. I always just thought it was a tiny little room that you couldn't get out of. And the other place was the hidden room that was right there, because I never realized that you could actually scan the mirrors to warp back to the original room. So I'm just like, well, great, I'm stuck in this room now, I guess. How do I get out of here? And I only found out till years later, when YouTube was actually a thing, that you could actually like scan mirrors and like teleport to the main room. And I'm like, what? I never knew you could do that in Luigi's Mansion. That's wild. Okay, we need to get... No, we'll keep this one right here. This is another room that we arbitrarily have to do so that we can get to Soupy. Oh my goodness. Get the fire on the candles, Luigi. And now we'll swap to the water. That's okay. You can tactically hit us, but we'll come back stronger. This guy. I think this is like the only time where we had to fight these guys. They might be a completely optional ghost altogether now that I think about it. Alright, that's all we needed. Actually, we'll get the boo in this room, just to save. Where is it? This room looks so strangely cozy. Like, ouch. That's alright, you can go in the hallway. Like, of all of the rooms in the mansion, this room looks like absurdly really cozy. You know what I mean? It's got like a very friendly vibe compared to the rest of the place. It's almost like they made this room first as like a dollhouse experiment, and then they were like, oh yeah, put it in the game. Oh, wow, I am not latching onto this boo. That was a pathetic boo catch. But then again, there's all this stinking furniture in the way, and I don't want to shake it because of coins flying out. Okay. There. The most meticulous boo capture ever. But we only need one more. And that's gonna be from this room. And then we'll be good on the boos for the rest of the game. We can ignore them. Pretend like they don't exist. Do not try to wake me. Go away. Don't tell me what to do. I want you in my book. We will put you to west. That was a really bad pun. It needed to be wet. I don't know. So let's see, we can sucker till 50. That was close. Oh, look at the little die. Does she still say, don't try to wake me? Or does she say, I promise I won't wet the bed? I think that's what she actually says. Yeah, I won't wet the bed, I promise. I remembered that. I'm getting pelted by these, clowns. I'm getting clowned on. Alright, there we go. Weirdly, the music just reset. Oh, jeez. I did not want to be in that corner with those guys. Nice. Now she has nothing to fight me with. So believe it or not, in the game's files, those are actually ghosts. They're called poltergeist objects. But obviously the game never classifies them as ghosts. Or in the 3DS version, they don't even like get a spot in the gallery for the ghost collection. We should be good to just sucker. There we go. That's good. And now the room will transform. I still don't know how that room is handled to this day. I have to really look into it. I think it's loaded as 2 different rooms. It's really cool. I don't know. Wait, we didn't have to come back in here. Oh wait, we did because of the boo. We want your boo. I'm the lovely bonita. No, you're not. Come back here. Oh, I didn't get it all. There. Easy as pie. Alright, that's the last boo we needed. No more money. No booze. We're looking good. Sorry if people get sick of me just constantly checking to make sure that I don't have a boo or anything in my money in my inventory. I know it's slightly annoying, but I want to make sure that I don't have any money. That's the goal. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna do this again, frankly, cause it's a challenge. I mean, it's like a once and done challenge, you know. It's like I always wanted to do this, beat the game without money. Just to say I got the ending. And we're gonna get the ending. Oh, actually, I need to go this way. Jarvis is over here, technically. This room has some money in it. Oh. Huh. It does have money in it. I forgot which one we have to open. I think it's the middle one. Nope. The game wants us to get rich. That's our second gold bar that the game was just like, here, have this. I don't want your gold bar, Mr. Video Game. That's okay. We'll interact with the armor. Oh, I tried to stand in a good spot too. There was a lot of lag. Man, I did not remember this game being so laggy. Or in this room. There is one section of the game that is particularly very laggy for some reason, and that's inside the mom's room, because it renders so much of the game at once, because you can also see Bogmire's place, and there's also Toad. But yeah. I never knew that this room lagged so bad. I think we need to shake down one of these. We might have to open one of these chests. We might have to open this one. Yeah. Alright. Oh. There's another one. Somewhere. This guy? Have we not tapped on all of them? Maybe this guy does need to be tapped. No? Huh. Maybe there's just another chest that needs to be opened. Like that corner one, maybe? I'll try to shake it. Oh, run away! Money explosion! Let's see what Luigi has to say about the armor. These look kind of comfortable. No, I'll stick with my duds. He's got a point. Wait, did he say that they look comfortable? I bet I'd look tough wearing one of these. Yeah, Luigi, you would. That's foreshadowing to the Luigi Nights. Simply delightful. What's this one say again? No, they do not look comfortable, Luigi. A suit of armor? You gotta be kidding. Come on. Oh, another money explosion. We don't want that. This is the scariest room in the game. What have I not activated yet? Do I have to activate one of these crates? No. I must have not activated one of these in particular. Okay. No, there was just a crate with a guy in it. Also, I've never really noticed this, but the pink guys definitely tend to hide in more furniture than usual, like other ghosts. Like, that's a strange, like, quirk that they have in particular. Alright. Well, there is a boo in here, but we no longer need any boos. Jarvis. Yeah, we can probably take Jarvis. I don't think we'll have a problem. I'm not gonna go all the way back down to save. Although I guess I could. You know, better safe than sorry. We gotta go back and forth anyways. Actually, no, we don't. This is the last time that we have to go in this corner of the mansion. Nice place you got here. Does Jarvis just show up? Okay. There's Jarvis. I was wondering, like, where in the world is he gonna show up? Fine with me. Let's play some whack-a-mole. Alright, Garvis, I think you're gonna be in this one. I think it's gonna be in this one. Actually, I was not expecting him to be in that one. I was expecting him to be in the far left. Like he was. I wonder if he has a predictable pattern. I mean, it shouldn't matter either way, because it gives you so much time to actually hit him. Game's over, mate. Jarvis, everyone's favorite dead octopus in the attic. You gotta get sucked. It's your turn, buddy, but slowly. Because we want to make sure that, you get plenty of... That is the saddest thing. Alright, we're back. Finally. Don't question the serious amount of damage I took. I'm probably just gonna suck these up, though. Oh my gosh, not that guy. Oh, I might die here. That would be so sad. I'm not gonna die to Jarvis. Not everyone's favorite dead octopus. I'm just gonna suck up all his faces, just to be on the safe side. Oh, okay, a heart. I'm just gonna let him have it. I can't have any pearls be in the room right now. Alright. I'll go for this. Alright. Alright, I'm actually locking in a little bit here. Alright. Actually, hold on, what does he actually say? Ugh. Oh, it doesn't say anything. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think we got all of the pearls in the room taken care of. We should just be good to suck them. Alright, maybe I'll just wait for this last, Oh my goodness, that vase. There we go. Alright, we should just be good for a clean suck. I had to clean out that room, but... Oh, jeez. Ooh. I'm just gonna let those, do their thing. Gone. Okay. Let's just get them. Alright, yay! Jarvis wins the award for probably the most unnecessary capture on a 0 money run. That was not very fun. Oh, be careful. These things give money. But I just need to take this thing off. Whoa! Boo, get out of here. If you kill me, I'm actually gonna leave. I am going to tactically take my loss. He's back. He's coming for me. He knows I'm down. Alright. He can live. I need to go get some health. I maybe took a gamble that was too, extreme. But actually, the game should be wrapping up soon. There we go. Now that we have a 50 heart, we shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we definitely should save with Toad, though. That is a must. We have no money, no pearls. We didn't get any medium pearls from that boss battle, thank goodness. Jarvis is dead. For real. But we only got 3 more guys to go. This is the room I was talking about. When it's dark, I did not realize that there was an exit here. I did not. Oh, look out. There's money in that thing, Luigi. It's very easy to accidentally get money in this room. Yes, we definitely should be going in... Which one of these rooms? Probably this one, right? Yeah, this room. Alright, cool beans. This room you actually don't have to finish. You technically just have to freeze this. And go over here. And not die. There we go. And there's a chest that comes over here. In fact, there might even be 2 chests in this room. Or maybe it just turns on. Who knows. But you don't actually have to finish it. Which is pretty unique for a Luigi's Mansion room, honestly. Alright, now we go to him. Stinking flying fish. Whoa, I actually got hit by the... Never mind, it could have been a flying fish and I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I should get the heart that's in this room, but there is money. I just gotta be careful. There is, the middle shelf should be a heart. But I just have to be really careful that I don't knock into the other ones. Oh! Not what I wanted. I mean, if the money despawns before the heart, then I can maybe get it. Well, that was not gonna happen. It would be really nice to not be, toast. But, that might just be the case. No, I don't need boo. Here, I got an idea. So the way how Luigi's Mansion works, I believe that, it loads your last 2 rooms. So if we go into this room, and then go back, also that also counts as a room. But yeah, then the stuff will be back in this room. And I believe... There we go. Give me. Give me. There. Okay. We're better. We're better at life now. And now we can go back and we can do this guy. Hopefully without getting any stinking things. Considering that there's ice physics in this room. This is gonna be a good one. No, you're gonna pay the price. I mean, honestly, he's got a point. You should not be starting fires in mansions. Oh, he's staying in the corner. Oh, never mind. Ooh, I did not want to get those. Alright, we're just gonna keep hitting him with fire. Actually, he's gonna make me run out of fire. How unusual. These icicles will hurt you a lot, by the way. Alright. Okay. I didn't want to, like, slide into one on accident. What does he say? I don't know. Maybe I missed him, maybe I didn't. But, I mainly just wanted to keep him stunned. Alright. We should be good to just suck him. Oh! That was wild. Oh. I mean, we might as well just take him out now. I don't think we'll get that one. Okay, that was the most intense fight. Also, Luigi has a shivering animation in this game. I didn't really even realize that, really. I guess I'm just always moving around in this room that I just never noticed that he just has a shivering animation. And it's cool. Hold on. Let's not mess this up this year. We're gonna have a good time with this. Okay, I want to put this over here. Alright. This is gonna be epic. This is gonna be the greatest move of all time. Watch this. Whee! I forgot one of the years I did not do that, and I deeply regret it. That's fun. I was gonna say I'll fill up the bar, the fire bar, but I don't need to. I'm just good. I mean, how many resets are we at? Probably 5, right? Because there was way in the beginning of the game. Shivers. Nah, we'll talk about it in the credits. There's too much thinking right now. We gotta kill Vincent Van Gogh. It's okay. We're gonna make him pay for his sins. Oh. Now that we've played the PAL Hidden Mansion on the channel, only seeing 3 of these guys at once coming out of the painting is not very whelming. It's very underwhelming. We can suck them up in one go. Look at him. Menaces. They are dragging me a little bit, actually. There we go. Good suck. These guys. Group them up. Spit them out. There we go. That was a satisfying one. Shy Guys, you should be free. And free they were. These guys are probably the most annoying ones if we're being completely honest, but let's see if we can get them all. Aww. I mean, I like the bananas. Just the room full of bananas. And you gotta balance work and play, you know? Or else you end up like me. Get that guy. I wanted both, but I guess I'll have to deal with one. I don't think there's any money in this room. Obviously, not counting the big gem that everybody gets in this room because they get the 50 boos. Alright. And then there's these guys. Oh, I was actually way too early on the draw. Ah, that's actually really unfortunate. Well, I got 2. That's okay. My creations! Don't worry, I destroyed them all. It was for the greater good, Vincent Van Gogh. I'm gonna kill you now. Sorry it had to be this way. Also, don't drag me into that. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure that... Okay, thank goodness. He's got 69. Nice. I'll let him live. There's a lot of pearls. There's a lot of destruction going on right now. And there's been a lot of close calls. I'm not taking any chances. You guys get out of here too. Vincent, you good? You good, man? Now does he grasp the power of my creations? Yeah, I do. But, I just need those to go away. Oh, jeez. Okay, I was gonna say, I was getting close. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool beans. I think I'll go slowly but surely get this one. Or maybe I'll play with it. Who knows? But this is the last of the pearls. There they are. No more pearls in the mansion. Whee! Victory slide! That wasn't a very fun victory slide. Whee! There we go. Alright. It's final boss time. We have accumulated a very wealthy amount of money. But we gotta fight King Boo. We're just gonna go straight down to it. We'll save with Toad. But we'll go straight down to it. Actually, realistically, I shouldn't have gotten that heart because we do have to fight Bowser and end up with less than 60 health. Or we could just have a very intense counter where we purposely take damage to add suspense to the fight. Let's do that. But yep, that's all the portrait ghosts. And we're just gonna kill Bowser now. He's in our house and he hasn't paid the rent. So honestly, the Piper's come to pay his dues. 10 Boos get to live rent-free. That's cool though. I wonder which ones they were. I think Booby Hatch was one of them. These guys. Get out of here. Smug guys. Alright. Here we go. I can't wait to touch a money. A real one. I'm gonna be a one coinionaire. Here we go, baby. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. This whole game, I've been looking for money. And I've found it. It's on his head. We're gonna call dibs on it. What in the world is this? Luigi, I think it's a pretty clear image. It's King Boo, which has Mario. King Boo is tiny in this game, bro. I wonder if they got a new king, canonically. No, no way. King Boo between Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 are definitely the same King Boo. I don't know what happened to him. Got a makeover, I guess, but the events are definitely canon. This fellow, you guys, you took 40 of my friends. He's not completely peeved at us this time because we let 10 go. Also, if anybody wants to know why we needed exactly 40 boos, there's normally a boo at the door that says, oh, there's too many boos in the mansion, so we're gonna blow you away. So, yeah, that's why we needed exactly 40, so that we could actually fight King Boo. Yeah, final boss time. We have to tactically take a bunch of damage. I think as long as we're under 60, we're okay. But we'll add some heated stakes to the fight. Let's go. Let's get the bronze set. Come on, Bowser. Come at me. You can do this. Oh no, I'm getting sucked. That's okay. Bowser has quite the combo game in Luigi's Mansion. I probably shouldn't take much more damage because I might actually risk getting a game over with some mistakes. But shoutouts to our first year where we completely gold portraited the final boss. Alright. Not too shabby. Bowser, I'm over here. Look at me. I might actually touch this. Oh. I was gonna say, I was expecting it to do a little more damage. But, oh, I missed. That's bad. That's actually bad, actually. Bowser's gonna combo me into this. And he's gonna fire me. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually exactly what we needed. Alright, Bowser. Oh, come on. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't blow myself up with that. Okay. It's a very intense battle. We're both down to half health. Anybody can win. Bowser's head isn't on any straight. Oh, he actually might hit me with that attack for once. I can actually get that heart. Wait, do you have to be under 60 health? That may have been a bad idea. In fact, I'll grab this other heart just in case. Okay, I was gonna say, let's tactically get back to 60. Actually, I'll take damage here. There we go, that's perfect. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought we would have had more time than that. We have to do one more cycle on him. Alright, Bowser's wrecking up the place. He moved that pillar without wrecking it. The trick to fighting Bowser actually is just being at a decent pace or a decent spot away from him so that he just charges at you. Okay, now we win. We win with a shining bronze portrait. Get in the belly. Yeah, we got money. We did it. We're so rich. We got King Boo's crown, which is worth 500 G. Wait, 5,000 G, technically speaking. But again, that is literally only worth as much as a single coin in the game. You did it. Truly remarkable. Oh, wait. Did you get money? I was gonna build you a nice, awesome house at the end of the game if you got a bunch of money. I hope you got big loads of it, Luigi. It's gonna be a great house. Go get Mario and we're gonna do it. There we go. I suppose we can acquire Mario too. We really did just get what we needed and left, huh? This'll mess with your head. Everything that happened in a single night. It did. It has only been a single night. It's only been a matter of 3.5 hours. And that's before I even cut the stuff that I need to cut. Alright, let's see the bronze portraits. Let her rip. The ghosts are invisible. So we need to for some indivisible forms. I'm pretty sure Bowser's pretty visible though. Nice bronze portrait on that guy. I like Jarvis's bronze. That was pretty good. This might be a hot take. I think bronze might be my favorite lineup of artworks. They're all just very plain and basic, but that's kind of what I like about them. Maybe it's just the fact that I haven't seen bronze portraits in forever. I bet dollars to donuts that nobody has such lovely paintings. Yes, lovely bronze paintings. He knows what's up. Uncle Grimly, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue P, Clockwork Soldier, Sir Weston, and King Boo. All bronzed, baby. That's a total of 23 ghosts. We're rich! Yeah, baby. So rich. The richest plumbers in the entire world. Once you account for inflation, we're set for life. That's it. File 3. A complete file of nothing but bronze portraits. And a single gem. And a brother. And a brand new mansion. Mario is getting recycled. Come on. Alright, send him back. I need to feel him with my own fingers. Mario? Boop!
Mamma mia.
There he is. We did it! We did it! We only might be $5,000 richer than what we started with, but we did it. We never died, technically, but we did rage quit a few times for collecting dollars. Mario is safe. For the 5th time in a row. But yeah, I mean, now that it's all said and done, I do think that the challenge had its fun parts. I mean, obviously the thing that was just kind of unfun about it was waiting for all of the pearls to spawn. But for just basically beelining straight to the goal, it was a good once and done experience of doing the game with absolutely no money, except for the crown. But yeah, how many times do we need to reset? Let's just do the math. There was the shivers. That could have easily been avoided. I even set myself up for a good spot. I just got cocky on that one. What else did I do wrong? I don't know. Play him on the screen. Now that it's all said and done, it's hard to remember where we failed. Oh, Jarvis. Jarvis, we definitely failed. We failed hardcore at Jarvis. But that doesn't matter because we got that sick trick with Grandma. That was a good one. But yeah. What other ones did we mess up? I don't know. It's hard to remember. But I mean, it's impossible to ignore the fact that we actually learned some stuff. We saw animations that no one would ever see. Whoa, I didn't know the Simpsons are in this game. But yeah. 5 years of playing Luigi's Mansion. And this'll do it to you. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all his paintings returned that he used the treasure that Luigi found to give Luigi a new house. Let's see it, fellas. Let's see it. Yeah! Amazing. Beautiful mansion. Honestly, for $5,000, that is one expensive tent in 2001. We gotta be real. Woohoo! Worth it. I mean, he's got a window on there. That's neat. I think everybody gets a kick out of seeing the tent ending of Luigi's Mansion. But we're not done yet because we want to actually take a close look at this gallery that we've gotten. Let's take a close inspection at these guys. I mean, the dad's portrait isn't that great. Kind of caught him at an awkward moment. I'll say that one does fit the C tier. But again, it's like Lydia looks alright. It looks like a decent picture. Let's go over here. The baby, I like the effect used on it. It's now in retrospect, it's such a Photoshop filter effect. It's so outdated. But I like Grandma's with the sepia. Makes her feel like she could have been real. Shivers. Really weird outer glow effect. These are so Photoshop filters though, now that I realize it. Madame Clairvoy is alright. Mr. Lugs. He's got a lot of stains on his shirt. That was the first course. I like Jarvis's. This might be my favorite version of Jarvis in the original game. I will say the 3DS remake of the portraits go so hard. Nice and simple. I like that. Biff's looks a little funky though. Again, Bogmire, very simple, very to the point. I like it. I don't know. I just like the bronze portraits. Well, we'll check out the Bowser. We've already seen it. I can literally pinpoint this exact Photoshop filter out for you if you really wanted to. It's the freaking sandstone one, not the sandstone one, but it's literally like the I can even throw an edit. I know exactly what Photoshop filter this is. It looks so bad, but I love it. Van Gogh looks a little blurry. That one genuinely does look like a C rank. Boulassas looks a little silly, but it does look like an actual painting that you'd see at a museum, like at a museum. That one I could honestly see hanging up in somebody's house. Again, I just like the bronze paintings. This just feels real. It feels like he's like brisking it out in the cold, or what's the word? He's just basking in the cold. Again, a very nice picture of a family dog. Nice family portrait. That one I feel like could have been in C. Or that one is bronze portrait. I don't really like that one. I don't like the extreme harsh edges. Again, I like that one. It's vibrant. It's like unique. Very nice. I'm glad we have the bronze portraits because these might be my favorite like selection of them. Okay, that's grainy. That is just straight up bronze. That could be... I get what he was trying to go for. It was like pointillism, but the Photoshop filter did not do a good job with that one. And let's see, the piece de resistance. Our boy. Our $5,000 tent. It's a lot of money. Beautiful. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this playthrough of Luigi's Mansion this year. Thanks for staying tuned to the tradition of the channel. Maybe one of these years we'll do silver portraits and we'll have a better time because we can actually get those pearls. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you guys again next year. Bye bye.